What up, gamers? It's Will777JP, and today is the day after the Video Game Awards nominee announcements. And I was like, you know what? This is the first time, or the second time ever, I vote for video game awards. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I make a video about it and see what y'all think? See if your votes match with mine. Now, this year's Video Game Award, like I said on the show last night, is that I like the Video Game Awards as a whole. Like, I like the trailers, I like the commercials, I like the performances, I like the movie trailer, I like all that stuff. I know a lot of people only watch the Video Game Awards just to see the new announcements or the new video games that are coming out, which I definitely like that too, but I rate the Video Game Awards based on the totality of it all. I'm not just watching it specifically for the new announcements. I even like watching the acceptance speeches. Last year, I was a little disappointed because it felt like all the winners didn't get that much time to give their speech, their acceptance a speech, and I was a little disappointed because I like watching all that. So this year, I'm a little disappointed because they included the Elden Ring DLC as part of the Video Game of the Year award, which I think is complete bullshit. So my excitement level has went down because of that. But here we are. Let's go ahead and go to the GameAwards.com. And yeah, honestly, my Video Game of the Year award, it's not, like I don't, it's not like it's not my preferred list, like any game should have been there instead of Elden Ring DLC because it's a DLC. But I mean, Silent Hill, all that stuff, man. All right, so we're jumping straight to the Video Game of the Year. So out of all these, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I haven't finished. I was waiting for a patch to upgrade the enhancements on the performance version, but that never came. But I did get a pro, so I'll play that. I did play the demo of Metaphor Refantasio. Not my type of game. Elden Ring, I have played a little bit. Oh, my bad. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, right? Obviously, I haven't played that because you have to have X amount of hours into the game and beat certain bosses to get there. Black Myth Wukong, I have played. I quit. It's way too hard for me. I haven't played Balatro, but I have played Astrobot and I got the Platinum, so that's who I'm voting for. Next category, Best Game Direction. It's basically the same, so we will just go with Astrobot. Next category, Best Narrative. Phew, I'm gonna have to go with Silent Hill on this one. I did beat Senua Saga Hellblade 2. Narrative was okay. Best Narrative, alright. Next one is Best Art Direction. Excuse me. Now, Neva, I want to play it. I want to buy it, but I haven't yet. Um, I don't know, man. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. It's got some pretty cool looking monsters in there. Man, I'm stuck between Black Myth Wukong and Astrobot. Mm, this is best art direction. I'm gonna give it to Black Myth Wukong. Best score and music. Actually, oh, Stellar Blade. I'm gonna have to go with Stellar Blade. At first, I was gonna go with Astrobot because, like, the little levels that you play, like, for the Horizon, God of War, Uncharted, they changed the music up to match the theme of those games. But Stellar Blade music was fire. It was one of the things that stood out to me during the demo. Best audio design. I'm gonna have to go with Silent Hill 2. I, by the way, I have streamed Silent Hill 2 in 10 parts on my YouTube, so go check it out. I had a good time. I used my 3D Pulse Elite headset, and man, was it amazing. Yeah, I definitely think that. Best performance? Okay, this voice actress? Yes. So we have Brianna White, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hannah Tale, Life is Strange, Luke Roberts, Silent Hill 2, Umberly Gonzalez, Star Wars Outlaws, and Melina Jurgens. I'm going to actually go with Luke Roberts. I think he did a terrific job in Silent Hill 2. And it didn't sound like, I mean, it just flowed. He talked normal. I really like how they did it. Innovation and accessibility. I gotta think. Any of these games that I use any accessibility features? I guess for the accessibility features that I personally use, like subtitles, those are huge. And then also, I don't know. I'm just gonna go based on what game I like best because I don't really use too many accessibility features except subtitles, and they all have it. So I'm gonna go Prince of Persia. The next one is games for impact. So we have Close to Distance, Indica, Neva, Life is Strange, Senua Saga, Tales of Kenzera. I've actually beaten Indica, and that game was actually pretty trippy. And another thing about Indica that I liked is it had like, so it's a third person game, but there's also sections of the game where you're doing like these mini games, where it's like 16-bit, and I just thought that was so unique. Yeah, I'm gonna do Indica. That was a pretty good game. I mean, it was decent. Best ongoing. So we have Destiny 2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Helldivers. I think I'm gonna go with Helldivers. Helldivers, it's had a up and down year. They started off really strong, then they nerfed a lot of the weapons, then they fixed it. But the one thing they've done consistently, which according to this is best ongoing game, awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player's experience over time. I think Helldivers can win that because they released 5 war bonds. So yeah, I'll give it to them. Best community support. Recognize the game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activities and game update patches. So we have Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, No Man's Sky. I will say Helldivers, they've been very communicative. They made videos not every single week, but very, very frequently. Especially during the last couple months, every time they did a patch and update to try to fix what they fucked up, they were there explaining every little thing. So, and also I like the game, so I'm gonna go with Helldivers 2. Best independent game. So we have, let's see what the definition is. For outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game mode outside of traditional publisher system. Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelli, and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50. I did play a little bit of Animal Well. I haven't played none of the other games, so that's what I'm going to go with. Animal Well. Best debut indie game. For the best debut game created by a new independent studio, Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire. Ooh, this is actually a pretty good category. For the best debut game created by a new independent studio. The 2 games, so we have Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire. So I have played a little bit of Animal Well, I played more of Pacific Drive, and I'm like halfway done with The Plucky Squire. This is a tough one. I'm between Pacific Drive and The Plucky Squire. I'm going to go with The Plucky Squire. 2 reasons. 1, I played the most out of the games here. Also, the jumping in and out of the book is very impressive. It's very cool. How you can go from inside the book and go outside to the real world, that's pretty unique. I haven't really seen that. But the Pacific Drive is also interesting because, I mean, it's just a cool game. But we'll go Plucky Squire. Best mobile game. AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading, Wuthering Well. I don't know. I don't play none of these games. I don't play none of these games, so I don't know. Who do I pick? Do I know any of these developers? Farlight, Lilith Games, Local Flunk, Playstack, Creatures Inc., TPCI, Kuro Games, Hyoverse. I don't know. Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. Oh, actually, I'm gonna vote for Pokemon because I've actually have that game on my phone. True, I've only played like 10 minutes, but I played it, so I'll pick that one. If it's a game that I've played in comparison to the others, I'll do that. If it's something that I've never played but I think looks cool, that's what I'll go with, right? Best VR AR. Now I do this for the best game experience playable in virtual or augmented reality, introspective or platform. Asgar's Wrath. I played that last like December. I didn't beat it. So the cutoff date for the Video Game Awards is November. Okay, so yeah, that will count for this year. Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, Metro Awakening. Ooh, this is a tough one. So I've beaten Arizona Sunshine. I have about 3 hours into Metro Awakening. Oh, for the best experience playable. Ooh, man, this is tough. And Metal Hellsinger. Damn, this is all good. This is a tough category, y'all. Damn, I'm between Arizona Sunshine and Metro Awakening. The only reason I'm not picking Asgard's Wrath 2 is because I've only played about an hour. It's on the MetaQuest 3, which I gave my son for Christmas last year. So I haven't really played much of it because he uses it in, VR. But oof, I have beat Arizona Sunshine, but man, I haven't finished Metro Awakening, but man, I'm going to pick Metro, bro. I love the IP. The game has been phenomenal. It's very, very polished. But huge shout out to Arizona Sunshine. That game definitely deserves to be in the category. Best game action or best action game. For the best game in the action genre, focus primarily on combat. Focus primarily on combat. Black Myth Wukong, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers Stellar Blade, Warhammer. This is a very good category here. All banger games. I think I have beaten Warhammer, Stellar Blade. I got the platinum for Helldivers. I quit Wukong and I'm about halfway done with the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 campaign. Oh, this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna go best game and man. I'm stuck between Stellar Blade and Warhammer, but I'm gonna go man. This is like, do I like shooting more or action more? Or swordplay more? I'm gonna go with Stellar Blade. Sorry, Space Marine. You're one of my top games, but man, the Stellar Blade action was just so good. What's this? Best action adventure game. For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I'm actually gonna give this to. Damn, this is a tough one too. I'm stuck between Astrobot, Prince of Persia, and Silent Hill. I don't think Silent Hill is action adventure, is it? I don't know. I'm gonna go Astrobot. That was a great game, man. Best RPG. For the best game design with rich player characters, customization, and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. I didn't know Dragon's Dogma had a multiplayer. Oh yeah, you're right. It does. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dragon's Dogma. I played that game, and I really love it. It's the game I will play out of all these. Best fighting game. So I am not part of this category at all. I don't play fighting games, but so we're gonna pick what looks coolest to me. Actually, I have played Grand Blue Relink, but that's not here. This is Fantasy versus. Ah man, I tried playing Tekken, but I couldn't do it. So we're gonna go with. Oof. Let's see. Tekken is Bandai Namco, Arc System. I think I'm gonna go with the underdog here, Grand Blue Fantasy. Best family game. Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire. I'm going to pick Astrobot because it's the only other game in this list that my son has played. And it says here best family. So in my family, it's me and my son. My son has played Astrobot. I was so close to buying Princess Peach. I might actually buy that. I want to play that. But Super Mario Party Jamboree, I haven't played. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, I haven't played. And The Plucky Squire, I have played. But my son is not interested in that. So that's my family. So yeah, I'm going to go with Astrobot. Best Civ Strategy. I don't play strategy games either. Or simulation games. But Frostpunk looks the coolest to me. So we'll go with Frostpunk 2. Best Sport Racing. I don't play any sports games. Oh, but I don't own none of these. I don't know. I guess we'll go with wrestling. Sure, why not? Best multiplayer. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario, all day. Space Marine. That's a game that I've played the most. And it also has a campaign, which I love. Best adaptation. I haven't seen Fallout. I've seen some of Arcane. Knuckles I haven't seen. Like a Dragon, Yakuza I haven't seen. Tomb Raider, I've seen a little bit of it. So I will go with... I'm gonna go with Tomb Raider. Just because I've seen that the most. You know, I don't watch too many, but... Most anticipated game. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Grand Theft Auto 6, Metro Prime 4, Monster Hunter Wilds. I think GTA is going to win this. I mean, come on. Come on. Content Creator of the Year? Fucking lamos. I don't know none of these fucking people. Casio, Elojuan, I don't fucking know. Typical Gamers, Usada, Pecora. Fuck yeah, I'm not even gonna vote with that shit. Best sports game. For the game that has delivered the best overall esport experience to players, inclusive of tournaments, community support, and content updates, irrespective of genre or platform. Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends, Bang, Valorant. I'm gonna go with Valorant just because it's on PlayStation and Xbox. It's console. Best esports athletes. Okay, these dudes aren't athletes. Get out of here with that shit. Best esports team. Okay, I don't know none of these people. I don't care about this category. Players' voice. 3 rounds, 3 chances to vote. Notify me when voting opens. All right, looks like that's it, y'all. Looks like that is it. Let's see what this does. You're in. We'll let you know when you reach over. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know. What did you vote? Does your vote look like mine, or did you pick completely different stuff? I'm interested to see, in the parts where, let's see if it shows my, no, it doesn't show it. Let's see, view all. So I'm interested to see what you guys voted for Game of the Year. Also, which is the other one? Best ongoing. I'm interested to see that. Best VR game. I'm interested to know what you guys voted for that. Best action game. Best action adventure. Best RPG. And best family. I would like to see best multiplayer. Those are like the main ones that I would like to see. But there you go, guys. Let me know what you voted for in the comments. What do you think of my votes? Did I vote good? Did I vote shitty? Did I have good reasoning behind my votes? Let me know what you think. Otherwise, we'll catch you in the next one. Keep it gaming.